Hello everyone, this is Kyron Dale for part 2 of my album collection. Let's get started. Alright, starting up with Michael Jackson's Thriller 30th anniversary. This is CD and DVD version. Classic album again. Recommend it. Move my soda. Right there. No, let this be anyway. I just hope the first act sees don't fall. Machine Head by Deep Purple, another classic rock album. Definitely a big influence on heavy metal, this album is. Smoke on the Water, Highway Star, my favorite Deep Purple song to be exact, along with Burn. So I recommend it. I want to get the big box set for that album. Rush is 2112, a classic album again by Rush. Recommend it. This CD will take you on a journey. And my favorite band, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1. This is my favorite out of the two. This is another band that was dragged into the whole hair metal term. I disagree. The sound is the proof of that. I go by the sound. I don't go what they're considered as. I go by the sound. They're not. My sister believes they are because she's from the 80s and she thinks she knows everything. Like she worked in a record store and she thinks that the labels on those albums were correct. Bull crap. Eddie Trunk can probably make her just probably make her look stupid if they start talking about labels and all that. Like I said, I love my sister, but she really needs to cool it. Calling Guns N' Roses as a hair band is like calling Pantera blues band. Guns N' Roses, Lies. Got this from Myers. This is not edited. This is not censored because it has that sticker on there. Hate that sticker, but guess what? The PMRC kind of got slapped to the face because the kids saw this thinking, this must be a very good album. Their first album is from 1986. Side A is pretty much the Live After Suicide. This is the new recordings of Patience Used to Live Lover You're Crazy, which is on Appetite for Destruction. Another good album. And One in a Million. Which I have Appetite for Destruction, but it's in another case. And this album is just an EP stack. It's pretty much a double EP in my personal opinion. Alright, Lita Ford. Another, I'm gonna call her a hair artist. She's hot. Let me put it this way. It has greatest hits CDs. Cause Mine's Forever has Ozzy, so you don't see that song on a compilation by Ozzy. This is my parents' box. So this is Styx, Brave New World. This album is not good in my personal opinion. It's very, you can never tell this is Dennis DeYoung written all over it. I know that I said I won't show any Burn CDs, but since it's here, I might as well show it. This is a Burn copy of Ozzy Osbourne's Scream. That's all I'm going to say. This is a compilation of Eric Clapton. Bunch of acoustic stuff on here. Clapton Chronicles. Recommend this if you want to get into Clapton and if you like acoustic work. My first compilation is Judas Priest, the best of. This is not. This was not approved by Judas Priest, but it's still good. If you want to get into Priest, ever get this or get the Essential Priest. This is Michael Jackson's, well, this album should never have been put out. Any of these albums that come out with unreleased material, well, you guys need to realize that there's a imposter singer on this album sometimes. I don't like it because of that, and I'm very disappointed with Sony. 10 Years of Cat Scratch Fever. Good album. I mean, it's Ted Nugent. Is there any more to say? The only thing I don't like about Ted Nugent is his words about hunting and politics. But other than that, he's a funny dude. And that's all I care about. His music and how funny he is. So, Wang Tang, Sweet Poontang. ZZ Top, Eliminator. Good album again. Very bluesy, hard rocky. Give Me All Your Lovin'. Got Me Under Pressure. Sharp Dressed Man. Any more to say? Rush, Moving Pictures. Classic album again. Tom Sawyer, Red, Barchita, Wild Ray Z, Limelight. Good album. This is Rob Halford's solo band, Halford. Again, got his best by along with Megadeth. I have always said that I would be happy if Rob Halford just sticks with this band, but I was wrong. I do like Judas Priest, and I think they should continue. Even if they don't tour, they should at least make new music. But I wouldn't mind a new album from Halford. This is 2010. It's been 4 years. Heck. This is Queensryche Empire, another classic metal album. Another band that's been dragged into the whole hair metal term, which they're not. They're more on they're progressive metal. Got this recently during Horror Hound Weekend. Mob Rules, Black Sabbath. You know, good album, very good album. Ron James Dio, Tony Iommi, Vinny Amplesine, and Geezer Butler. Is there any more you have to say about this album and that lineup? Powerful lineup. I like Ozzy. I prefer Ozzy. I prefer the original lineup, but the Dio lineup is pretty damn good too. Dio, Holy Diver. My favorite song on this is Stand Up and Shout and Don't Talk to Stranger. A lot of these, there's not a bad song on this. Neither Mob Rules either. I recommend both of these if you want to get into Dio. I would recommend Mob Rules, Holy Diver, Last Line, or Heaven and Hell. Choose your pick. Or, if you can find it, on Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, the first one, or Rainbow Rising, or Llama of Rock and Roll. Just pick and choose. Cinderella, the first album. Covers glammy, sounds not. Ramones, classic punk rock. Now here's the thing. There's a funny story with this album. We were watching The Conjuring the day before I got this album. And I remember going, I don't like punk rock because they're a bunch of posers. What happened? Karma. So, yeah, I'm freaking through this because I can. Def Leppard Hysteria. Got this from Pointer Shop. Another band that's been dragging the hair metal thing. I always go by the artists themselves. Def Leppard said that they don't want to be a part of that, so stop calling them that. Classic album. I would recommend this or Pyromania. Honestly, Diary of the Madman. This is the original recording with the original bass and drummer. This comes with the CD and the Ozzy live album. Good live album. The master, Randy Rhoads, right there. You know how with horror, people always put Halloween 1 and Halloween 2 together. I will put that and Blizzard of Oz together. The Lazy Iron Maiden album. I had the CD burned, but I was already thinking about getting the burned CDs on CD anyway, so a good classic metal album. Recommend it. But that's not the Maiden album I would recommend for you to get into Maiden. This is the Jackson's story. This has Jackson 5 to the Jacksons when they couldn't have the rights to the Jacksons 5 when they left Motown to join. I forgot the name. And then it has 2 songs on Michael Jackson's solo career. The Jacksons 5 collection has some same stuff with that, but with some, I believe, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Don't know why I picked this up. My favorite Michael Jackson album, Bad. I want to get the 25th anniversary. Yeah, this album. Yeah. Good album. Recommended. Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy. Another classic album. Got this from Punch's Shop. I want to get the deluxe edition they released in Europe. Unfortunately, in America, they're known as one-hit wonder because the Boys Back in Town. A lot of people don't consider that a one-hit wonder band. This doesn't matter, but our neighbors back here, right behind us, made this for my dad. This is the Styx Greatest Hits CD. My parents had 2, so I took one. This has the true 6 songs on it. Saw them live. Very awesome. A lot of the material they played is on here. This is one of the Maiden albums I recommend. Number of Beats. This looks different than the actual album cover because it's a lot more brighter. See the difference? Good album. Recommend it. Now, a lot of people may say you're not very focused. You're really fast. Well, this is what people do with collection. They normally just go past it and what the story behind it. The Essential Aerosmith. Recommend this CD. If you find any band that you want to get into, always stick with this one or find something that has a good amount of songs on it. Here's the thing. A lot of people are calling them glam metal now. I'm thinking, how the hell they... Bullshit. They're a 70s hard rock band. That's what they are. So stop calling these bands hair bands that they don't want to be called it. This is actually my mom's, but I'm holding on to her. This is the latest Whitesnake CD. Whitesnake's history, their sound always changed. In the beginning, they were a bluesy hard rock band. Then they changed to the hair metal stuff. This is more slamming hard rock style. Dog, which and Rob Red Beach from Wingers in this. Recommend the CD. Recommend any Whitesnake. But yeah, that's the second pile. And this one's a lot shorter. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I'll probably do the fun one tonight, since there's not much more I have to do. So rock on. See you in the third part.